Now, I'm having some late night thoughts and I really can't sleep. It's like 2 in the morning. And I was seeing a post right now of a man explaining why most women hate men. And I'm not here to, like, tell you ladies what to do or how to do things because I don't have the same experience as you do. We're all different. We all have different views. We all were raised by different people. So it's just an opinion. So if you don't like my mouth or what I have to say, just block me or unfollow me or, skip. But anyway, I just want to say something. I have literally put myself out there, put my heart out on the line for love, and I've gotten destroyed. And I'm not a perfect person, so I don't want you to think like, oh, I'm perfect. Everything I do is gold and everything. No, I've done some stuff too. I'm not perfect. But the thing that I'm getting at is I have been through a lot of stuff when it comes to men, and it's stuff I don't talk about because I literally advocate for men. But here's the thing, I don't know why, but I don't hate men. I don't know why I don't have the hatred for men that you guys do. And I see what men do to some women, and it's devastating. I see how some women run to men open arms, and those men will watch the girl fall, not catch her heart, and not take care of her and stomp on it. And I find it so crazy that we live in a generation of some men who will say, you guys are so dumb that you hate men, this and that, the gender war, this and that. But can we really sit back and think about this for 1 second? Do you think that somebody just wakes up and says, F men? Now, there are some women who are doing this for a trend, some women that are doing this for likes. We're not talking about them. We're talking about the real women who actually hate men for an actual reason. Do you not ever sit down and talk to women about these things and hear where they're coming from? I've talked to women about their stories, and some of these men have tried to unalive them, try to harm them, try to do certain things. And it's sad. It's sad to the point where I don't think you guys understand that when you are young, your mind cannot wrap around half the trauma you are about to face with somebody. Like, I remember being in relationships and going in guns blazing for love, and then being with somebody who fucking just lied and obliterated my heart, and then I never understood why. For what? Like, what did I do so wrong to not get love? What did I do so wrong to not deserve to be cherished? You see what I'm saying? And to me, I've never gotten a bitter heart. I've been upset about things, but I'll get over it and I'll move on because I have faith that God's got my back. I have faith that God has a man in store for me. But please don't ever think for 1 second I've never been in your shoes. I've been cheated on. I've been abused. Ask me why I wear glasses. My eye is fucked up now. When I smoke, if I decide to smoke tree, my eye turns small like this. Sometimes my eye hurts where I can't look into the sun. Sometimes I'll wake up and my eye's bloodshot and it really hurts. And there's nothing I could do about it. And sometimes people will make comments about my eye looking lazy if I have no glasses on. But because I don't share these things, you don't know that. Because I come on social media and talk about positivity and talk about good things men do, don't think for 1 second I've never been hurt. I've never been cheated on. I've never had a man try to harm me. I've lost a lot of things that a lot of people don't know about. I just choose to look at life in a different way. I try to understand that there's nothing I could do to make somebody love me properly because they don't even know how to love themselves properly. So when I see some women that are bitter and angry and upset, it doesn't get better if you do that. You cannot sit here and hold on to hatred for somebody who never cared about you. Think about that. They win. When somebody hurts you, you don't think they know what they're doing? You don't think they thought of that before it happened? When a man cheats on you, you don't think he thought about that multiple times? And he still went on and said, fuck it, I'ma do it. When a guy hits you, you don't think he thought about that multiple times before he fucking beat your ass? And I don't mean that in a mean way. And you're gonna sit here and carry on that hurt? Why do we as women have to carry on hurt from men who break our hearts? Why don't they carry that hurt? That's why I choose to say, fuck it. I'm going to forgive And I forgive myself because I stayed and I knew they weren't deserving of my love. But I stayed because I thought if I love them more, they'll see the love I give them and say, you know what? This is the girl for me. This is a ride or die. But they never see that. You can't make people love you. You can't make people see your worth. But you know what you can do? Leave. You know what you can do? Forgive. You know what you can do? Believe in God. You know what you can do? Look at things in a positive way. And I'm telling you right now, I've been through the ringer, but I am not carrying that trauma on my back. I used to be depressed. I used to scream at night crying. I used to fucking want to not be here. You know what I mean? Like, I've been through so much stuff that I feel like because I don't talk about this stuff, people think, oh, she's strong. She's got it. She's a winner. In all reality, I've had nights where I've wanted to take my own fucking life. Because some women out here, like me, I'm not afraid to say it. I'm a lover girl. I love love. I love men. I love the idea of being in love with somebody, taking care of somebody, laying with somebody, doing somebody's laundry. I love the little things. I love to be the first person a man's never experienced certain things with. I love giving unconditional love to somebody, even if they don't see my worth. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'm not here to receive things back from you. I want to give. That's fulfilling to me as a woman, but I'm getting besides myself. I just want you to understand that the way you look at life and the way you perceive things is something you have to change. Because when you look at everything negatively, you look at everything like, oh, I hate this, I hate that, it's never going to be better, it's never going to this. You're never going to get anywhere. Because at the end of the day, you stressing over it, you going crazy over it, is it fixing the problem? No. That's why I say if I can't control something, I'm going to be happy. If I can't fix it, and I've tried my best, I'm going to be happy. Now, of course, I'm not telling you to push away your feelings. I'm not telling you to not feel certain emotions when somebody does hurt you. But how many years are you going to keep carrying on that hurt? When I talk to some women and it's been 3-4 years and they're not with that person anymore and they're still blabbing on about their ex. Why? That person's moved on, probably been with 60 women. Why? Why are you wasting your time? You put that time and energy into that negativity. Can I be honest? This is why I can't hang out with certain women. I've sat with women before and I want to talk about fun things and things that are going on, and all they do is talk shit about the people that are around them, their partners, their exes, things like that. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, you guys are so damaged and don't even know it. And again, I'm not judging you because I was once damaged, but that's the thing. I look at it in a different light. So now when I look at you guys, I'm like, Jesus Christ, you guys need healing. And it's sad. So I'm telling you now, I get you've been hurt. I get you probably been abused. I get you probably been through certain things. Don't let that affect the way you love, because the more bitter you become, the more you're just going to ruin your chances of meeting somebody good. And for all of the men and women who think there's no love out there and everybody's a this and everybody's bad, everybody's out to get me, that's your mindset. And if you keep having that mindset, you're going to scare off people. I would never want to go to a girl, think she's gorgeous, and then all she has is trust issues. All she does is self-sabotage. All she does is mention her ex. I'm telling you now, heal. I'm telling you now, get better. If you have to learn to be alone, do that. If you have to learn to love yourself, do that. If you have to have crying nights, do that. Do whatever you can to make sure you get up in the morning and when you look at yourself in the mirror, you feel worth it. You feel deserving of love. You feel beautiful. Don't ever let some guy make you feel like you don't deserve love. Don't ever let some guy put his hands on you, call you out of your name, do any of those things, because you're more deserving of love. You're a child of God. Act like it. When that person shows you they don't care about you, you leave. Don't go waiting for potential. Don't go waiting for certain things. Because the thing you're going to do is get so desensitized because you're wasting your time on the wrong people. Some people come with expiration dates, baby. And you're never going to get to your destination if you keep sitting with that pendejo. ¿Me entiendes? So, sorry for the little rant, ladies. I just want you guys to understand you're beautiful. You're deserving of love. And it's time to heal. No more toxicity. Have a good one.